Go ahead and take out this paper called Place Value and Rounding, and now we're going to be looking at number 2. So start with, are you reading closely and looking? Circle the question mark and go back to the beginning of the sentence. It says, which statement best describes the amount of people that visited Summer Fun Water Park? So let's cross it off and cross off the U. Let's read the details. It says the point on the number line, so it's talking about this point right here, represents, it shows the number of visitors at the Summer Fun Water Park before noon. And so noon is just a special kind of day when the afternoon starts. So right here in the question it says which statement, it's asking which sentence in the answer choices best describes or talks about the amount, that means how many, the amount of people that visited the Summer Fun Water Park. So we have to choose which one of these basically talks about how many people visited the water park. And then this dot shows how many people visited the water park. So I see a number line, I see a dot. This is a rounding question. So let's go ahead and cross off the R, let's cross off the C and the L because we already labeled. I'm not going to make a 3-step for this one because all you have to do for this kind of question is use your eyeballs. So look at the dot that they're talking about and figure out which group of 100 is it closer to? Is it closer to 400 or is it closer to 500? Well, in order to figure that out, we need to look at our midpoint right here. If the dot is more than halfway, if it's after the midpoint, then that means it's going to be closer to the 500. So the number of people that were at the water park needs to round to 500. So now we need to look for the answer choice that says 500. A says the amount of people that visited is more than 500. Did we shoot our arrow more than 500? No. B says the amount of people that visited is less than 400. Less than 400 would be like somewhere over here. This is less than 400. That's before the 400. No. C says about 500 people visited because the point is closer to 500. Is my point closer to 500? Yes. So that could be a maybe. D says about 400 people visited. Is my point closer to 400? No. So let's cross out the 400 and cross off the D. That means my answer is C.